Hello, welcome back to even more Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke. And as fun as school is, I think Pokemon beats it. School is just the best. I mean, even though it is compulsory, you go to school and you do work that you don't want to do, and then when that's finished, you get some free time that they make you do even more work in. So yeah, who doesn't love school? Anyway, with that out of the way, thanks to this annoying coughing, I'm going to have to get Andy out of there. And thanks to annoying Levitate, I can't use Lazarus either, so I decided just to minimise its damage with the use of Zahak. And of course lower its attack. Because Poison, of course, physical in this generation. Still did quite a fair bit though. It was a critical hit though. Krytykalny hitov, as they say in Russia. So that could explain it. Rock Slide does the business. International, the business international. Mark Ronson. Little advert there for you, Mark. Feel free to advertise back. This one, Leslie. I should say, yeah, you look like you're suited to it, mate. This episode is quite a bit longer. It's a 1.5 episode. It's 15 minutes, 30 seconds, and 24 milliseconds. I mean that's a sizable amount of seconds there. Due to the fact that I started this route and I kind of got halfway through and thought, oh, there's only one more trainer left. I'll just fit that one in. And then I for some reason thought that the whole thing with Meowth was in this episode, when in fact it was in the episode before. I just got confused because it was in the route, and I thought, oh, I'll edit that out, that'll take a bit of time, And then I went around the corner and there was like 3 more trainers, and I thought, well, I don't want to do an episode just for these. Well, no, I went around the corner, there was another one, like another 2, and I thought, I don't want to do a new episode just for these ones. No, I went on them, and then there was another one, and it's got a bit out of hand, but as YouTube helpfully keeps on telling me, my account's now enabled for uploads longer than 15 minutes. Yeah, as it keeps on telling me, annoyingly, when I'm uploading a video, the little box at the top tells you that, and it means that I have to click the cross on that box because before it all fat on my screen, and I could put in a title, description, tags, category, and then click on save changes without scrolling or anything. Now I have to click on the box or scroll, and it's so annoying. It's the most annoying thing I've had to put up with in my whole life, basically. Oh, talking back to the video, I've forgot my type matchups, as I am wont to. Yeah, fighting not very effective against Poison. I did not know that. I would have known that if you'd have asked me, like, when I was younger playing on Crystal or Silver or something. I know all of them off by heart. I'm a bit rusty on them nowadays. Got more important things to worry about, thank you very much. Yeah, I certainly know that fighting is super effective against the normals. That's fine. As I was clever here, watch this, yeah? Lazarus against Pikachu, because you think, yeah, he can't do anything to me, yeah? I can super effect him, yeah? You get me? You'd be wrong. Hornet, yeah, look what I did there. I used Horn Attack because I did maths. I did maths in my head, and I thought Horn Attack will work. But then he paralysed me, so he had the last laugh, I suppose. I blame maths. Bloody erg, as they say. Oh dear. So yeah, there you go. I don't play by the Nuzlocke rules that there's no healing outside of battle. That's just stupid. Yeah, I think it's apart from Pokemon Centers as well. Because otherwise, that would be really dumb. Because you just run out of PP. PP. Yeah, so yeah, I do. I don't know why I banged on the table there. Like, knock, knock, hello, come in. No, I wasn't doing that. I was just, yes. I do proper Nuzlocke rules, the original Nuzlocke rules. Just first Pokemon in each route, Pokemon faints, dead. Classic Nuzlocke. FYI. Yes. And now, nearly 5 minutes in, I've said everything that I can think of. So I'll just sit here awkwardly in silence for the next 10 minutes. So, you see a match last night then? Oh, what a nightmare. Hey, it was a nightmare for Liverpool, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Blackpool, eh? Oh, bloody Ian Hollowhead in charge. They're doing alright, aren't they? The dick. Anyway, back to the matter in hand. Meow! Oh, good for you! You don't have any though, do you? Nonce. Time to train up my percentage. Get it over 100%. I know that's impossible. I do maths, remember? But nothing is impossible if you just believe in yourself and trust in your friends. Fucking hell, what have I been smoking today? I tell you, bloody hell. Nothing, for your information. I think I don't need drugs to enjoy myself. I don't understand the whole. Oh yeah, you gotta smoke the weed, ain't you? 'Cause yeah, have a good time. I can have a good time without drugging myself. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I thought doing this. Oh, that's not going to knock out a mid arena, and I was correct. And annoyingly, with the old poison point and all that majigger. And this is where I'm glad I'm doing original Nuzlocke rules, because I don't fancy the treacherous trek back to the Pokémon Center. Oh my days. Oh my days. That would be annoying. I don't say oh my days. That was kind of, you know, wanker hyperbole, where you use phrases that you hate but other people use just for effect. Yes, that's what I'm going to call that now. Wanker hyperbole. I like that. Yes. Is that my theory that oh my days, the phrase as a phrase, stems from the Swedish male nun Omar Days, who everyone was just always surprised to see him. So he'd walk into a room and I'd go, "Oh my days! Oh, imagine that!" So that just evolved into "Oh my days" then. But anyway, more on that story later. Biker, ooh, biker, Grove, do 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 do, ooh, biker, Grove, do 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 do. Oh, that takes me back. Anyone else remember Biker Grove? Leave a comment down below, and then that will let me know. Yeah, it's a poem. Eat that. Anyway. Dig. I've said this before, haven't I? You knew where you were in Generation 1. The poison Pokemon were purple coloured, the electric Pokemon were yellow, apart from Voltorb and Magnemite, but don't mention them. And the ground Pokemon were ground coloured, though that hasn't really changed, has it? Oh, what else? Oh, the ghost Pokemon were purple, although there were only 3, so... the dragon Pokemon were blue until they evolved into Dragonite. Excuse me. This has got me psyched up now. Normal Pokemon were... Yeah, they tended to... Nah. Mostly pink, weren't they? There were a few of the brown ones, just kind of normal coloured, beige, and then Rattata, but don't mention him. Oh, what else is there? This is rock types are rock coloured. Not that none of this nose pass malarkey. If I ever catch a nose pass, I'm nicknaming it malarkey without a doubt now. Yeah, emphasis on the if there. The only reason I'd catch a nose pass would be for a Probo Pass, because you can get an awesome moveset for Probo Pass, which involves like Earth Power, Magnet Rise and all that. I thought for a Trick Room team, so I've been planning a Trick Room team for like months now, but I just don't have the patience to make one, you know. Not like my friend John, who's in my acquaintances part on my channel. I won't tell you which one. He might want to remain anonymous. But yeah, he was like, "Oh, I fancy making a Hail team." Like the next day, he comes in, "I've made a Hail team." What the fuck? But yeah, he doesn't need sleep, so that probably explains it. I'm beginning to think he doesn't need anything. His sustenance is just living. As long as he lives, he has the means to live. He's the eternal paradox that is John. Hello, John, if you're watching. Leave a comment down below, and then that will let you know. I'm just going to use that as that's my catchphrase. No. Actually, I do already have a catchphrase. It was, turns out she was in a coma. That's a very long story. Hey, I might as well tell you it. It was when... it's not a long story at all, I just didn't want to explain it, but I've decided that I will explain it, so it's not a long story anymore. My mum was telling me about this, this woman she works with who wasn't, like, responding to any text messages or returning any emails, and she was like, oh, what's going on there? And so I chipped in with, turns out she was in a coma! So there you go, that's my catchphrase. Feel free to use it, although you will have to pay me, slightly. Imaginary money is fine as well, I don't mind. Anyway, that's that out of the way. I get the feeling that over the past couple of minutes, I may have crossed the line from chatty into slightly weird. So, you know, if it's weirded you out a bit, you know, bear with it, because, you know, it, you know, that I go through these phases, so just stick with it and it'll get better. And if you were offended, leave a comment. And I'm not doing the rhyme again. And if you weren't offended, leave a comment. If you had no opinion and didn't notice that it was a bit weird until I mentioned it, then also leave a comment. If you weren't thinking of making a comment until I mentioned comments, leave a comment. If you were going to leave a comment, but now because I've said leave a comment, you've decided not to leave a comment, leave a comment. If you think that this whole leave a comment thing is some kind of massive double bluff and now you're unsure whether to leave a comment or to not leave a comment, then by all means leave a comment, because I'd be thrilled to hear from you. my loyal viewer. I don't know how many people watches these, because I mean, I think one of them is me. Every one of my videos, of these ones I mean, one is me, because I need to go on to respond, because I add the next video as a response, so one of them is me, one of them I think is Ozzy. I don't know if John and Pete watch, so let's call it, okay, one of them's me, one of them's Ozzy, that's 2, John and Pete we'll call, okay, each of them is a third, so I got 2 2/3 views so far. Let's see, well, I don't know, it's a mystery. And look, before I started this video, I was really kind of trepidatious. Look at that, trepidatious, mind. Like, what am I going to do? An extra half a video to talk through, and I've just gone through it, just talking absolute shit for the whole time. And I've done alright, so there you go. Maybe I should go on the radio, but after the watershed. Let's play a game. Yeah, so that doesn't make sense, because they changed Rambling Gambling into Rambling Gaming. Ooh, Gamer Stan! Gamer Stan near Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan and Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan and Pakistan. And I think that's all the stands. So anyway, yes, they changed Rambling Gambling into Rambling Gaming. So if he says let's play a game, does that mean that in the original Japanese it was let's play a gamb? Because I hate to tell you this, Satoshi, I should say, yeah, Satoshi-san, but gamb isn't a word, okay? So just think about these things before you write them, okay? So yeah, Mr. Tajiri, if you're watching, that's free advice, okay? Use real words, because they work better, alright? Okay, back to the matter in hand. These polywags, etc., were a nightmare. First of all, because I had Andy sent out first, but second of all, because of all this, absorb and all that, and then, first of all they go first, and then the old double slap, and the double slap again, and the even more double slap, it just keeps on going. Oh, that's not double, that's triple. The one before was quadruple, you nonce. And then absorb does like all that tiny, doesn't even knock him out or nothing, does it? So, I mean, nightmare. Absolutely merde de nuit. That's French. But yeah. And then he randomly changes to bubble. Like, you've been doing double slap, which has been doing far more, and bubble isn't very effective. It's been doing like this tiny little tiny bit of damage. Why are you using it again? Oh, you absolute mental case, head case, nut case, nut job mentalist. but not the cool mentalist, not with the telly. Mentalist as it's meant to be, just a complete nutter. But anyway, he's using bubble again. Why the fuck is he using bubble? But these are the same people that use follow me in a single battle, so these that use follow me at all is, you know, grounds for concern. But anyway, that's that out of the way, and that's the route out of the way. So I'll see you next time. Be lucky and have fun, have a good life, and cheerio.